instead. 'Cause if you go carrying pictures of Chairman Mao, you ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow. Don't you know it's gonna be alright, shooby-doo-wah. Alright, shooby-doo-wah. So that song is about semantic precision. That was Revolution by the Beatles. The song is about the irony of everybody saying they want revolution, but nobody really having a clear and consistent idea of what that means. So throughout the lyrics, he gives examples of people saying they want a revolution, but then they start talking about destructive ways of having a revolution. And he's saying, well, that's not a real revolution. Count me out of that kind of revolution. And then in verse 2, he says, you got a real solution, you say, but now you want money, basically. Give us money and we'll cause a real revolution, because the reason we don't have a real revolution is we just don't have enough money. And if we just had more, then we'd have a real revolution. And he's saying, well, you just want money for people with minds that hate, so all I can tell you, brother, is you'll have to wait. And then the third verse, the one I just sang, he's saying, well, the real problem is the Constitution, it's the government, it's the institutional policies. That's what we need to change if we want a real revolution. But of course, most of the people saying that, what they really want is a better version of totalitarianism, which is why he gives the example of carrying pictures of Chairman Mao, so you ain't going to make it with anyone anyhow. And that's really 99% of political revolutions that have ever existed. If we only had a better version of totalitarianism, my version of totalitarianism, then everything would be fine. If we just had the exact right dictator, or pseudo-dictator, or semi-dictator in place, everything would be fine. That's most people's idea of a revolution. And of course, all these people have completely conflicting, contradictory versions of revolution. So even if they're all saying, we're all on the same team, we all want a revolution, right? But you all want completely different things, actually. So what's the lesson from that? Define your working terms precisely and use them consistently, so that when I say the word revolution, you know I mean something very, very different than what you probably mean by it. Don't you know it's gonna be alright?